Hello friends, welcome again to my channel Computer Power. Hope you have already seen my last video. If not, I have pasted the link in description box. Please like and subscribe the video to start the today's learning of SAS Programming. Before going to explore some other codes, let's go through with some important topic. These questions are also asked in some interview. What is difference between error and warning? Errors are fatal and code will not run whenever an error occurs. However, warnings are non-fatal and code will execute completely along with displaying the warning message. Dataset property. As we all know, the dataset is nothing but the tables which contain observation and variable. Dataset should always have unique name in a library. By default, data 1, data 2, data 3 are created if you don't give the names of dataset while copying from one dataset to another. If we create new dataset with existing name, it overwrites the previous dataset. Next question. Can we able to run proc and data steps in one program? So the answer is yes, we are able to run proc and data step in one code. Types of library. Work is only temporary library in SAS. Temp library stores the data only till the session is on. Once the session is closed, the data will automatically deleted. By default, dataset is created in temp library. Permanent library. Except work, all other libraries are permanent library. It is always advisable to store the final version of dataset into the permanent library. Important notes. We can create temp dataset from permanent dataset or vice versa. We can create permanent dataset from permanent dataset. We can create temp dataset from temp dataset. We can create multiple datasets at the same time by giving space in between names while creating. We can also create temp or permanent dataset in the same time. Naming convention in SAS. One library do not have two datasets of same name. 3-level name is not allowed. Maps.India is the 2-level name in which maps is library name and India is dataset name. If you do not mention the library name in front of dataset name, the dataset is created under work library. Let's start some practice. Here you see all the libraries where I can go to the work library and it is blank. Here we write our first code, data A, set maps.India, semicolon, run. Once we run this code, the dataset A is created under work library. So here the work library A is created and here there is log, the execution time, the number of observation and the variable is created. Now I copy this code and paste in different coding so that we can learn whatever the previous important nodes are displaying. Like if we do not write any library name in front of dataset name like B and C and E, the dataset is created under the work library. Or if we write the library name like work.E, it is created under the work library. Also, we can create the multiple copy of same dataset in work library at the same time. Like I have write data F, G and H. Also, I tried to make the permanent library dataset name in permanent library like maps.atul. When we run this code, that like you see the in the work library ABCDE is created, and then I go to the permanent library to see the maths.atul is created or not. Here I see that there is no maps.atul is created under the permanent library. So once I go through all the library dataset name, then I go to the log and check the error message. Here the error message is displaying. In our corresponding video, we learn how to create the permanent dataset in a permanent library. This is all for today. Hope your knowledge is increasing day by day about SAS programming. Thank you everyone. Please don't forget to like and subscribe the video. Have a good day. Thank you.